to Jadda's Craft Cottage. Today we will be making these easy ornaments using fabric and a styrofoam ball. There are two different types of balls here. This one looks like it's quilted and it's used with the porous ball. And this one is more like a collage and it's used with more of the smooth styrofoam balls. For the quilted ornaments, you'll need a porous styrofoam ball, some fabric, either holiday or a novelty fabric, some fabric scissors, a wooden skewer or wooden chopstick. I sharpened the chopstick in my pencil sharpener, some tacky glue, chenille stamps or pipe cleaners, and decorative ribbon. For this ornament, I'm using some novelty fabric. So I'm going to cut the fabric into little squares or rectangles just so I could put it onto the ball. I'm using some dog fabric. You could use favorite sports team. You could use your favorite Disney characters. It's all up to you. So the first thing we will do is score the ball. And you can see because it is porous, it scores very easily. And in this, I'm going to overlap the fabric just about 1/4 of an inch into it and find that where I scored, and I'm just going to poke it right in. And I'm going to continue this all the way around the sides, going about 1/4 of an inch in so I can get all the edges clean. Now I will add a second piece, and I'm just going to overlap a little bit so I can go into that same hole where, or the line of scoring that I did with the other piece of fabric. You want to continue this till it is all covered. Now you want to make sure that all these edges are tucked into the grooves. Now that you have checked out everything on here, you want to put your hanger on it, which is the chenille stem or your pipe cleaner. So I'm going to take my skewer and I'm going to poke a hole a little bit further into one of the grooves here. And I'm going to put some tacky glue right in that center. I'm going to roll this over and twist the chenille stem so I have a little point to it, and stick it right inside and let it sit for probably 15 minutes before I can move it. I have about a 15-inch piece of ribbon that I'm going to tie around the base so I can make a bow out of it. And here is your first quilted ornament. For the collage ornament, you're going to do the same thing, but you're using the styrofoam ball that is coated. You can see it's very hard to get a groove into it. So I'm going to be using everything else I had before, but I'm using Mod Podge, a paintbrush, and a little container to put it in. For the collage ball, I'm going to cut the pieces in smaller, maybe about 1 inch wide. I'm going to lay some glue over it, and I put the fabric on top. Glue over the fabric. You're going to butt them up to the next piece and do the same with the glue. And continue all around. Now you want to smooth out any edges that are lifting up with the glue, and then put another coat of glue right over it to seal it. We're going to let this dry for maybe 20 minutes or so before we put the rest of the stem on, or the hook. Now this ball is pretty dry, and I'm going to find a place to put a hole in it. So I'm going to take my skewer and dig a hole just so I can put my chenille stem in, or the pipe cleaner. I'm going to roll the pipe cleaner so it's in half and twist it at the bottom. Put some of the tacky glue that we had right in the center of that. And put the chenille stem in. This will take a few minutes to dry. I'm going to tie a ribbon around the bottom and make a bow. Now you're ready to put these ornaments on your tree. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. A day without sunshine is just an extra day for crafting. Enjoy your holidays.